Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are back with another episode of The Alters. If you've missed any of the previous episodes in this playthrough, I will leave a link to the playlist in the description below. With that said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is more of The Alters. Yeah. Day 10. So we have Jan Technician here. Jan Minor wants to talk to us. He's in the dormitory. We can chit chat with him. Also, this music is copyrighted because in the last episode I had to like mute it, so if you didn't hear any of it, but I have disabled copyrighted content, so just FYI. Doesn't affect anything because I can edit it out, but yeah, just so you know. Interesting. Oh yeah, he just wants the ball. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that just in case there's something else that we can give him. I think it's a day of getting medals, really, and obviously the research. So I think if we assign Jan Scientist to Research Lab, Jan Technician to the metals outpost. And he's got a bit more stuff to do there. And Jan Minor can build some stuff, and then we'll put him on enriched metals once he's done that. Seems like base maintenance is fine at the moment. I don't know if we obviously have the filters. We only have a few in storage. And then we got repair kits, but nothing's like got an issue. So that's all good. One thing we do need to do, we need to build some more drill cartridges, but we don't. Should I get rid of that? Got a drill cartridge before. And we're going to go out. We're going to go out and we're going to... Obviously, that's a rubidium deposit there that we found. We unlocked this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and we'll walk our way up. We'll have a little explore around here, but like I said, I think we're going to need that thing that we don't have, whatever it's called. We need the drill cartridge, basically. You can see there's like another... I mean, look at the textures on that, but you can see the parachute. There's more rubidium over there. Across the lava stream. See that in the distance. Okay. There we go. Obviously that's a higher one. Pick that up as well. It's more organics. And obviously they don't start until 9. 9 till 9 is the shift, so we're an early bird. But remember, we've got these metals here. Carry on with that. That empty deposit, they should be all working, which is good. I'm guessing this is probably just a loop, and we don't really need to use the drill cartridge for all of them, but... There we go, there's the lookout.
Okay.
Lava waterfall.
This is not good.
That is quite...
We are surrounded.
Right, the ravine.
Damn it. So much for plan B.
Okay. Is there a good photo opportunity here? Like that, and then... Maybe. Let's see. Develop a new plan. We'll get right on that. I mean, there's some more stuff down here. I don't know what what that is. Is that radiated? Look on the map. So this is actually goes somewhere else. A little pocket here. There is something else there. And does look like we can go across. Doesn't it? I mean, we're actually off the map at the moment. It's not pulling through a new map or scan. Travel pylon is a useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a fast travel point. It was a regular pylon, so it does look like we can get down. Not sure how we'd get down. I guess we need a tool to like rappel down or something maybe. And then obviously there is another thing here, which it has been built. We can actually build this. And what I do want to do is just while we've still got him building. Then we get him to build another one. Another one. Another one. And then some pylons. Basically just investing on this at the moment. Okay, let's break that open. That's going that way. This should lead back round, which I'm fine if it's... we're going to go explore it, because we've got the time. Pretty sure that's where it's going. Got another one there. We'll get that on the way back. That's the rock there. So that does make a little... Oh, wow. What's that? Is that... Oh, those are minerals. Those are new. And we can climb up this as well. It's going to take 2 energy. I'm not going to break that. All that does is obviously give a rupidium deposit, like gives that loop there, but we've got that there. We don't really need to break everything. It's not like clear the map.
Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Oh no, we're low on storage. Really? No storage. Why? Why are you not making stuff then? Are you making stuff? Right, that's what the pluses mean. So the pluses is basically you have 70 metals. Your metals are still there because they haven't been consumed yet until the thing's been built, basically. Right. Gotcha. That's fine. Jan Scientist is working through his stuff. Obviously, he's not. Because, obviously, we're almost full. I really want to go back and build anything yet, but I guess we need to in a way. Actually hoarding a bit too much. Got another thing there. Again, this is using some of our energy. But we've got a way around.
Hey, what's this?
Anomalies.
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
What is that? Find an alter who knows something about anomalies. Oh, we don't have enough storage space. Okay, well, we've got mineral deposits there. Really bizarre. Really bizarre. Okay. Interesting. A little bit like Stalker then. Do we need the little, what's it called? That's where that is anyway. Okay, so we actually wasted those jumps for that bit, but that's fine. So... Huh. Jan Scientist would know about that, right? Yeah, do we need like the little screwdriver? What was it? The little screw. Shit, there's another one. Alright, they're actually touching. They're like touching tips. Storage has actually gone over. We are producing stuff. I think it's if we go in them, right? And run past them, but I think if we kind of sneak by them, although obviously that eats up time. A lot of time. There's a minerals deep deposit here as well. Reminds me a little, I haven't played too much of it. It's been one that I've wanted to play properly again. But, reminds me a little bit of like the black ooze stuff that you get in, is it Death Stranding? Like this weird phenomena. We're gonna use our last. Okay, so he's done that research. I think we've already queued recycler. I think we'll go for metals efficiency afterwards, even though we're already pretty good with that. I don't really understand how this works. I know it's meant to be like you find the big red spot, but I'm a little bit. I'm guessing it's down there, right? It's not up here. I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Not this bit here, is it? It's obviously down in that little corner. There we go. Right, okay. You can almost see where it's meant to be. We can't pick any of this up.
Huh.
Oh.
There must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Damaged chip. Found in a cargo drop. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Might be worth checking out.
Oh, okay.
Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.
We can't even pick up the loose rocks. So can we shift assignments around? Let's put Jan miners on that. Let's put... Why have I got them switched around? Did I do that on purpose? Huh. Jan technician. No scheduled repairs anyway. Let's put Jan technician in there. Jan miner on the workshop. That's fine. We've got a lava lamp. The silly thing I asked Mum to buy me when I was a child. I loved it, then grew bored of it and threw it into the attic. Found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the goo. I wonder if Mum also appreciated it. And a band t-shirt. A torn t-shirt signed by the drummer of the Crooked Testers. I used to have so much fun at their gigs. For years they were competing with another local band, Liverpool Bugs. Hated anyone who listened to Liverpool Bugs. A holy war between fans. But then both bands joined forces to fight the record company that was ripping them off. So I get it that it's a collectible.
Where my stuff landed here.
But how many suitcases with stuff did we have that got scattered around over this planet? That's my question. Right, and so that is the shortcut back to here. So I think we definitely want to break this one, and we do have the... We have built these in the meantime. Cool. I think if we head over and go grab the Rapidium mine, I think that would be good. We've got an optional task. Give the device to the technician. That's fine. Find an alter who knows something about anomalies, which I'd say would be Jan Scientist, and we can talk to all three of them now. But we are going to go down... up this way and across. Like a fast travel point as well. Should be good. Alright. We have a travel pylon as well. So I think mining outpost. Pop that there. Need to connect it. Now, we do have a pylon there. But I think if we drag a pylon out, we can drag that one down there. This pylon's probably going to come down this way and latch onto here as well, though, to be fair. So, I think we want to be smart with our pylon placements. And I think we can probably go quite... just cuts it off, doesn't it? It needs line of sight. It needs line of sight. So we'll do the... where I am. One sec. Can we put that there? You can toggle between the travel pylons as well just by pressing the F key. Right, we'll need to bring this one out. And then if we're focused on connecting this one... oh, that was... Retrieve the pylon. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's getting cut off by the rock. There we go. I'm gonna pop that there. Don't think there's really a more effective way around that. And then I think for now, I think it makes sense to put a travel pylon up here, because tomorrow we can come straight here. Put a normal pylon here. I need to get back down. Annoying, isn't it? Because it's like, if you had line of sight, you could pop it down. Gonna end up like sneaking around. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna put this up here. And we're almost gonna do this again. I really hope we don't get caught. Oh, you can see it's like pulling stuff from us. Run, 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 run. Right. What I want to see is it's got line of sight. No. pylon. There we go. Right. I think for now. Can we build a mine? Can. Some freaking genius. There we go. There we go. Right. So let's get around here. Let's travel. So we've got this whole network all hooked up now, which is great. We can go back to the base. Now I think, obviously it's 9 till 9. Obviously if we were doing assignments, he's off shift, everyone's off shift now. Is it 9 till 9? Standard workout? They all just like, yeah, just doing what they want. Do what they want. Turn these off for a sec. Let's get some of these metals back. Is what we should be able to do. Is build and workshop is fine. I think maybe the refinery. Storage is limited. You could almost build 2. I think we could build another one. Right. Gives us 600 now. Gives us an extra 120. I don't know where most of it's being held. Is most of it the organics and then... That's 80. 106, 126. 130, 180, 200. 251. I don't get how we add up to 345. I guess some of it isn't... It's like worth more than 1. Can do. Go to production. Oh, the drill cartridge is already almost there, really, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's... Planning for another day. Where's the scientist gone? He's gone downstairs. Hello, buddy. Let's talk to you. How you settling in?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Alright. Team building is important? I'd say so.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Okay. Found something
I
peculiar.
found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field,
Could we go in it?
creating a so-called proximity plane.
Like a portal.
Yeah, it felt like
did
something was
see
materializing
those
from out of
bits, didn't
nowhere
we?
right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay. It's a static anomaly. They are common on the surface of the planet. They are immobile and rather harmless if handled with proper care. However, if a careless explorer steps into one, they'll suffer from a radiation surge. So we don't go in it. There we go. That's what I wanted to know. Just a yes or no. So yeah, we stay away from that. Yeah. So we're tired, but we can socialize. I don't know if the miner's got anything else to say or if he just wants his ball. No, he just wants his ball. But we can talk to Jan Technician.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip. Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab. It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
I think we gotta find a way across,
I
something.
guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still, even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick. The scientist. He could look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
Yeah. Maybe we can build a bridge or something. That's our new task for the lava river. We can craft a qubit chip in the workshop. For more strange phenomena. So research should be under mission then, crossing the lava river. I think at the moment, we don't have a time issue right now. We've got a little bit of a break, it seems. Oh, you need minerals for the qubit chip. We'll be able to get some of those tomorrow. We have the qubit chip itself as well. Okay. So that's what the minerals are for.
Functionality manual.
Spend a little bit of our time just finishing that up. And what we can do, so we can make sure everyone's nice and efficient. Jan scientist stays on the research lab. Production-wise, I think we can send Jan Miner. Because Jan's just got a boost for... Jan Miner has a boost from, oh, mining metals. Okay. And minerals aren't metals. Jan Miner's really good at that one. And I think we put Jan Technician on the minerals. We need more. You know what I mean? We need more. We don't have enough people still. Okay. We don't really need Rapidium right now. We can get more with the... I built it more for a teleport. So sun's still far away. Day 11.
Navigation system has been...
Okay. We're good for food. Oh. Technician and scientist are arguing.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Oh, better
And
food.
I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Okay, alters argue about the quality of food given to them. Scientists want to stick to the mush diet, while the technician demands that they will be fed quality meals regularly. So, save resources, mush is nutritional and keeps us going. Others need to toughen up and focus on the mission. Or, we're human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. We don't get involved. In the next 5 days, at least 2 times quality meal. Right. You'll need raw food. It can be grown in a greenhouse. Well, better get to work and make one then. What do we need for a greenhouse? Rapidium and metals. We can do that. That's fine. Research required for that. So just before we send everyone out, research is doing recycler and metals efficiency. I don't think there's anything really else. That's fine. We're crossing the lava river as well. Slightly better food. Well, it's fine. We've got a storage. Yeah, it does add the volume. Oh, these count as well. All of these count as storage. That's where all the storage comes from then, as well. Okay. Just the other little bits too. Alright. Well, we now... Oh, there is a call available. Let's see what they've got to say. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah,
It's bugged, I think.
sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Both of these are like... I'd prefer somewhere in the middle, but...
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. Don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Yeah.
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found rubidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they? Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question.
True.
Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rubidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the rubidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rubidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rubidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means.
Did it kill them to save him or something?
Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
The altars. I'll ask him
What
about
will
that.
happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Okay.
But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the
No
consequences.
law on the planet.
I don't like the sound of this.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
I feel like they're
No. I'm good.
gonna throw us under the bus.
Idiom arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it.
Yeah, that's true, I
Remember,
guess.
just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you.
Maybe we don't come back.
And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Maybe we just... Like, we've got loads of family waiting for us. Maybe we just create a new life here. Although we got to keep moving away from the sun at all times. Right. Rapidium arc. That's, Is that something we just build it? Oh, okay. A lot of Rapidium. We're actually not too far off of it, to be fair. Okay. Okay. So, the day hasn't really started yet. It's a good day to get the ball rolling. Got some mineral ones here, haven't we? Get some of these. Can't get that one because the anomalies are there. We've got someone working that outpost. We've got someone working this outpost. We've got more to explore. I think we'll get these shallow materials. We'll come down though, won't we? I think we'll... Shallow metals there as well, haven't we? Yeah, let's teleport over. In terms of assignments, no one's on shift yet. But Yang technician there. And then we've got a little bit of production going on. Keep Jan scientist doing his thing. Alright. These are all the connections at least. So that one is done, isn't it? The metals, or did we not finish it? Well, let's go up here. We've got some more here. There we go. More there. There's just being careful not to go into them, right? I'm kind of run past them, it seems. Not too much of an issue, thankfully. Alright, let's oh, it takes time to recharge as well. It's not like an instant thing. Ooh, lost some time there. So we've got loads of minerals, we've got loads of rubidium. All good. If anything, I'm going to assign Jan Miner to the minerals for a little bit. Production-wise, I think we do need to build some filters. And a qubit chip. Let me do that next. And I think we come off the research a little bit with that Jan scientist. Do a little bit of that work. Just a little bit. Again, our storage is almost full. You can believe that. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, hot, hot, hot. We've crossed the river individually. It's just now doing the research to get the thing to do the same thing, get the arc over. People who always finish your sentences. Two pals keep finishing each other's sentences, but can they ever stop? It's another movie.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
This looks like this would be a bridge. Right, we have one more on a charge.
Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Okay. Wow, right. Jan scientist there. Jan technician there. Want another mining outpost and some more pylons. And more filters. These. And then we got no storage space for those. Still need more rubidium. And we send Jan Miner to do that one. Yeah, I think so. I think we do that. And then I think if there's anything else. End of day estimate is 18 rubidium, 1 filter, 1 mining outpost. Okay. There's another climb up here as well. We're too full to even mine that. We don't have enough energy to do another jump. We don't have a battery, do we? I don't think. Oh, okay.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
What? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Get me out of there. Oh my god, they move. They move. Right, let's... heavily irradiated there. Okay. Okay, so that's the damage they do. Good to know. Let's teleport back. We can... build some stuff. Let's go back to base. Oh, that stung. It stung us a little bit there. Right. Let's build. So we can't build the rubidium arc because we just don't have enough space for it. But we can build a greenhouse. Greenhouse is freaking massive. What? Alright, so the greenhouse is chunky. Pretty much mean the dormitory and the storage would need to move. I don't know where you'd put this. I guess. Alright. And greenhouse goes there. And then we can put a refinery. Side of the kitchen, I guess, because why not? The corridors are like little 2 slots, really. Wait, because these ones are like wasted, aren't they? Until we can expand, I guess. Right. Okay. doing? Production. Get rid of that. We have our qubit chip, which is good. Greenhouse now, we can make raw food. The package 10 takes a while. We could do that. Refinery. So 5 of the enriched metals gives you 5 metals and 5 organics. Right. Interesting. So is enriched metals a better trade? You take radiation. I guess that's saying that instead of... You can have one person just mine enriched metals and then one person refines them. And you don't need someone to do metals or organics. Because you've kind of got it from one miner and one refiner. But surely you could just have that one person on metals and one person on organics. There must be some math to be mathin', if that makes sense. Cycle's almost done. I don't know if we need metal efficiency right now. I think that is one to do at some point. I think we do focus on crossing the river. I don't know how we install the qubit chip. I guess that's the question. We go to the quantum computer, probably. Assignments, he's doing that. Yeah, mine is on the radium, rubidium, even. Which is good, because I think, yeah, long term, we are going to want another small storage, which we can whack up there. Again, let's hold a little bit more. For that rubidium arc, we need 120. Okay. Right, we are gonna go to the quantum computer. We're gonna upgrade the qubit level 2. Which means we get a 4th slot. Let's just get someone else. Which would actually be amazing. Because we can now get the botanist. I think that is an easy go-to, isn't it? The refiner is an option. Because you get 50% efficiency. That's 100% efficiency growing crops. They'd be all happier because they have better food, right? Rather than holding on, we let it go. Where she goes, you follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. I think so. I think so. I think the refiner is expensive, isn't he? Oh, does he not know we could get him? So it's the doctor that you can't get straight away, isn't it? You need qubit level 3. I think so. I think it's botanist or refiner. 50% more efficient, but I think we can be fine with that. I think so. Let's do the botanist. Presumably you spend the 16 minutes still, but you get 20 food instead of 10. Branching procedure complete. Jan Dolski, Jan Botanist. We can see how his branch is affected. So instead of falling apart, drowning in sorrows, and going to Project Dolly, we let go. We follow the wife. Never been better. Look at her, so happy about her promotion. It's a partner already. Things are happening for her. Fast. Maybe less for you. You got that job only thanks to her, you know that. So what? She's happy, and you're not complaining. Things have never been better between the two of you. Ambition is overrated. Trading places. A Dolly mission. She wanted to go so much. Put her work to the test. In space. But she can't. You'll have to do it for her. You're apprehensive, out of shape, and, well, you'd rather just stay at home, but it's so important to her. And you know you'll do it. You do anything to prove your love. You board the spacecraft with a good feeling. You've got this. And you'll be back in no time. Besides, Lena promised you she'd be in touch every day. What could possibly go wrong? So a short deviation on this one. And very much still with Lena, and yeah. Okay. So in the morning, we'll have another. And then we'd need a new dormitory. So it looks like there's a low failure risk with the machinery. We'll let and technician focus on that because he's quicker. You can do that much quicker. And scientist, I think we'll let him finish the workshop off, or do a little bit towards it at least. And Jan Miner is not working now anyway. He's off shift, but they work between 9 and 9, but they don't really work between 9 and 9. Okay. This is our metals and organics and refinery crew. So we can also just sit here and do a little bit of this. Okay. Talk to technician. I don't know if it's because they want we can give them stuff. Yeah, give lava lamp. I'm gonna wait for now. Don't want to like. Seems like you can give them things specific to them, but I don't want to give them something that is like maybe the botanist wants. You know what I mean? And this is pretty cool. Our raw food. Yeah, I'm guessing the botanist will either mean that you can get 20 for 50 in 16. Because it's 100% efficiency, isn't it? Or it just does it in 8 minutes instead of 16 minutes. But I guess we can get started for a few hours. It's half the work, but it's going to take 31 minutes, but it's still is a little bit of process, isn't it?
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Jan. How you doing, scientist? Found another anomaly.
I ran into another anomaly.
Which chased us.
This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Okay. So, he just wants us to look for more. Just more. Right. Well, so we don't get exhausted. Let's end the day. That was a productive day 11. Wake the botanist up first thing. Gives us an extra pair of hands at least. Day 12. Sun's still far away, so it's not as time pressured as I first thought it was when we first started the game. You do have quite a few days. I don't know if it is really limited, but okay, let's go up. Oh, I don't know my way around my own base. Let's wake him up.
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Where am I? What is this? Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell? Hello to you too. What? Is this some kind of joke? Who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you. Just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolski.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
I'm afraid things went sideways during the landing. Everyone died. Except for me.
You. What about me? Are you... Are you real?
That one's a bit of a dick move, isn't it?
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on?
It's like we're alternative versions of the same person.
Wow. But why is this happening?
I told you, everyone died. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure. Yeah, mission logs. Why not?
Hey, wait.
If all this is... If I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
Yeah.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need to go
What do
into
you want from
particulars with him.
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Okay. Maybe we can't put him to work straight away. Or maybe we can. No. Yes? Yes. Yes, we can. Whenever you're ready, bro. Work doesn't start till 9. Right. Honestly, as an employer myself, I like to think I'm actually really flexible. We do remote working, flexi. Like, as long as you do your job, don't really care when you're in. Like, you do you. But in this, I'm like, work starts at 9, bro. Get to work. Chop, chop. I guess, though, accounting isn't quite as life or death as a sci-fi mission gone sideways. So, you know, maybe why. So we have all these new ones now. We got probes upgrade. So number of scanner probes rises to 8. And so that'll make finding future things a little bit easier. That's pretty good. Climbing is cheaper, obviously. Hub pylon has a greater range than a standard pylon. Didn't unlock anything really with economy. And then base, we've got base expansion. And expands the organics tank size to 450. Contemplation room. Distressed alter can get better alone or under the supervision of a shrink or guard. The gym. Exercise in his free time. So that just like gives a positive thing. Medium storage, 4 times wider, 2 times shorter. Its mass is 65. Okay, we're getting some interesting like choices now. I mean, base expansion would be good. We are needing to build more modules. And at the moment, there's no time pressure.
Got some time for me? We gotta talk.
All right. One of your alters is injured. Oh, he's injured a little bit. Something you want to talk about?
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, you know, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck it hurts.
Weird. Like Phantom?
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, you know there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before.
Oh, that might
That
have
should
worn
do
off
the
them
trick.
now a little bit. I don't know. Some for now?
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once.
Yeah, this might be
But I
a
ain't going back down
bridge
there.
we'll have to cross.
I've learned my lessons. Don't you worry your ugly ass.
Okay. Give him the ball, like a good dog. Okay. Interesting. So the kitchen will eventually change to then making cooked meals. But we need the botanist to get to work first. Here he is. Everyone's all in place. What can we get started on? What's our main priorities for today? Obviously task-wise, look for more. That's the research one. Build the arc. And then obviously we have the square meal, which we should be on track for. Yam botanist in the greenhouse. We will get our 10 food. Get our 1 radiation filter. then I think we chuck him back on. We chuck him back in the research lab. And then... yeah, I guess... I mean, I'll double check, but I don't think... does it need someone? And then more rubidium. Okay. Got the refinery as well. What I really like about this game is it is low stakes in a way, but it does give you a lot to like consider. Okay. The work is scheduled there, so yeah, we'll have him do that. We can go out at the end of the day. Like, we're fine to go out. I'm guessing you can only have 5 or 6 then, because it only adds 1 slot, doesn't it? Unless you can add more qubits. I'm not sure.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
Little rascal. Right. Do we try and push forward past the anomalies? That was getting hairy up there. Got a few more shallow metals. Got the rubidium being worked on, that's fine. We don't really have much else but go and explore this way, really. We just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, really. We could drag some pylons with us. That could be... I don't know if we can put a pylon down. We don't really have many pylons, do we? I was gonna say, can we get a pylon down here? There we go. There we go. Go around both of these. And then we climb up. I'm thinking we just give ourselves a teleporter. Teleport pylon. Q building travel pylon. That's what it's called. And I think, I mean, we could put a normal pylon here, but I think this is a good place to have a travel pylon. What? Do we not have a travel pylon? Wait, it costs... what, are we out or something? I can't even put that one down. Have we got a certain amount of... Wait. I don't understand this. Do we have a certain amount of... I guess it's that thing at the bottom. Part of a basement? Where would it be? Repairing... Not base building, not energy, exploration travel pylon. As we connect to the base in order to work. Do energy, the drill. Save by radiation at night, that's fine. Fast travel pylons. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. Pylons can be connected to each other. They don't really say... But does that just mean we don't have any? So, A travel pylon just costs 3 pylons. Right. Okay. Gotcha. That's what that is then. Okay. Well, hopefully by the time we're back, we've got that. We can hope. We can hope. Gambling a little bit. I don't know if we really need to mine the minerals. Right now. If that's a good use of our time or not. No, it's not a good use of our time. Dodging all these weird things. Right, okay, can we... do we have one of those? We do. So this saves us from using... that climb in the future. Albeit, annoyingly, we need to do a recharge because we're out. Can't do any more climbing today. Not without a recharge first, anyway. Rupidium. This probably gets us up and around them. Are we still quite irradiated? We are. We can't really take too many hits, really. I think if we're going. Like we're going. We're just gonna go through. Let's press control to go through these ones. And these ones move. We keep going.
What is this?
And that's something else.
Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
Oh, there's a thing there, isn't it? Can we do anything with it? We do have a battery charge as well.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Thank you very much. You are gonna go there. You guys are both on shift. You're doing your Rupidium. I don't know what we do with this. We scan it? Doesn't make sense to do that, really, does it? She's got a question mark there. An internal vein. So just gotta go back and tell him about it. Right, okay. Rubber duck. Got it at an event at the uni. The guy who handed it to me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left the uni, it served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
You did, bro. You did, right. That's a nice way to avoid those. Recycler is finished. Keep climbing. We are getting more and more of these. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. The 14-minute base expansion. Pretty much a whole day. And these are only 6 minutes, technically. Medium storage. Again, maybe. I'm thinking you could put the travel pylon here. Seems like that's the map. Like that is the map for this area. We've been everywhere. Having a travel pylon so that we can get through would, like, we can come back here quickly. But yeah, you can see it actually uses 3 out of 3. So that's how it works. I wasn't too sure. I didn't know that's what it was spending. I thought we had like our own travel pylon. But yeah, let's place that there. Also acts as a recharge point, which is good. No mines on this side. There's just a couple of the shallow. Don't know if it's worth going for the shallow rupidium. Let's see if they try and get me while I'm on the mine. Oh shit, yeah, they will. Frickin' will. Right, alright. Okay. Okay, so that's bait. That's bait. We have the 140. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change Jan Miner to the metals, which he gets a bonus anyway. We're going to get to 36%. Nice. Nice. So Jan Technician, we can take him off. And we're not really earning food as we go, are we? Because I'm doing 10 in one go, aren't I, rather than one. So again, I'm not sure if that's the best thing. If you did one at a time, and then I don't know. We need to look into that. Or if we're doing one at a time and getting 10 separately is quicker than doing 10 in one go. But I mean, if he's doing on metals, we got rupidium is fine. We'll probably just have him sit on the refiner. Gets a little bit of organics and metals that way. For the time being. Because I don't think there's anything else to build right now either. So we need to get back. We're not doing too great. I think we might as well grab this and bring this back. Might have had an accident. You right? Scares me some things don't change. Looks a bit drugged up, isn't he? The technician's annoyed. Everyone else is okay. He's happy we're working towards getting better food though. And also not only valuable resource needed for specialized modules and items, but they can be used for customization of Jan's spacesuit and the base. Not gonna lie. You guys have like watched any of my playthroughs of other games or like when we check out stuff. I like that there's customization for stuff, but it's not my shtick really. It's not my it's not what I focus on. I guess we could use this to fast travel. Doesn't really matter, really, does it? We could do a bit of rupidium. Do a bit of organics, maybe. I'm quite low on organics. Come here. Work on this a little bit. Alright, the storm's coming in. Get back to base. Nice and easy. Right, got some metals. Spacesuit customization. From now on, you can use the minerals to customize Jan's spacesuit in the airlock, and they'll become available as you progress the game. And you get your... Because 11-bit Studios did Frostpunk. Tracksuit inspired. They've done Death Howl as well. You got other ones. You got Molly. That was just ridiculous. Right, yeah. I'm fine with our deluxe. Our deluxe one. Right, let's have a look. Base customization. So you can use minerals to customize the outside of the base. And you can take a photo of it. This is where I align with the scientists, because I'm like, if we're wasting minerals on this, then I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. And these are configurable. They're like a preset. These are ones we have pre-built in. Again, I kinda don't care. Maybe that's just me. Really doesn't get me going, you know? Social room could be quite nice to have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we're missing. Obviously dormitory would be the next one. And we're actually, ironically, low on organics now, of all things. Yeah, we've got the metals, we've got the rupidium. I don't think we need to build another small storage. Social room, take some of those minerals, take some metals. We also need an elevator though. We just about do. Can we put that down there? Yeah, can't put it there. I wonder if there's a nice... I might look up and see if there's like an optimized way of like putting, like where you'd put the elevator and where you'd have everything, but I think that comes once you've expanded the base, which you can do 4 times. I don't know if it's just going to add like one line around everything. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll see. But that's that. That's the metals. In terms of assignments, yeah, that's all good as well. We've got our enriched things. We did all of them. I think we just spend all of those. We just do that. Greenhouse. We have 10 in storage, which does mean we have 10 raw food. We can cook all the food. That is good. Do batteries actually only take organics as well, which isn't too bad, but we're going to need to do radiation filters as well. Some more. Okay. Yeah, I think assignments stay like that. We maybe do some cooking tomorrow. We can do a little bit of cooking now. Just a little bit. We've got some time. Takes half time.
How are you?
Alright. That's good. Got 4 meals. They at least get to eat. And again, we've kind of maxed what we can do. We'll talk to the scientists tomorrow, I think. Down in the social room. Yeah, I don't want to risk getting too tired. And then it affecting when we wake up the next day. Kind of min-maxing this a little bit. Day 13. Okay. Beautiful day. Let's get started. Let's oh, just the man I wanted to speak to. Right. I made a curious discovery.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice.
Okay. And I think we'll give him the rubber duck, because we haven't given him a gift yet.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Cool. Don't know if technician has anything. No, still the lava lamp. We'll see. We'll see. What about botanist? How's he getting on?
Hey, everything okay on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean?
Oh god, that's a question.
Imagine there was a way, and you could go back. What would be the first thing you'd do? That's a no-brainer. I'd check up on Lena. I'm worried to death about her. Relax. Lena's no damsel in distress. Yeah. I should hate being that. See? Shit. I miss her. Don't you?
I think we do.
Of course I do. Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that. It's brutal.
Must be weird.
I'll need more time
Being one of
to
the
even
alters.
start hoping to come to terms with it. Sure. Take your time. But remember, you're needed here. Yeah. I'll do my best to find some sense in it.
Good job. I think we're managing people quite well with this so far. Right, we're gonna get to work with some food. There we go. Right, let's miner's going out. Technician is going to the refinery. Botanist is working away. We have food. Quality meal. For every altar, at least twice. I think we've got enough for this to be... Yeah, we got 6 meals, so it should be fine. Research the internal analysis. This is another mission one. Internal analysis tool. I think that takes precedent. Do you think we can stop this partway through? You can. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna do that, then that. Prioritize. Because that should mean we'll get that done today, and then we'll get another 26% of research base expansion 2 as well. Like, if this guy just works flat out, he's not getting distracted at all. We get 10 more raw food. Right, so that's the difference, is that this is cheaper. This costs 50, but you get 10. But it takes 16 minutes. processing time, or 16 hours, however you want to look at it. This only takes 1 hour, but processing 10 would take 100 resources. It would take double. But it would only take 10 minutes. Takes more time to grow, but uses half as much organics. Yeah. You can actually set it so it's infinite. Production uphold. You can set infinite uphold as well. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And we've got the refinery. Let that do its thing there. We should get 150. I mean, if we took him off, we'll only get 25 medals. Let me take him off, put him on organics. Let me go for that. I can do the refinery.
What a week, huh?
Oh, this is also failing as well. Low failure risk for now. How's he injured again? What is he doing? Healing. Responsible for a stupid, dangerous accident. I'm anxious and regretful. He should do. He should be. What's he doing? Workplace safety is not happening here. Right, I think it's probably better using to the right strengths. Is he just not as good now? He's actually off shift. Right, okay. Let's take him off. You better do some fixing. We can get out there. And...
Evacuation functionality.
Do you have another accident? Do you have another one? No, he just had the one. I'm fuming. Fuming at him. Right. Let's, What do we need to do? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Is it enough? Is it enough to build the arc? Okay. Right. We can move the research lab down. I mean, I have the Rapidium arc, which it does need a door. And I can store it behind my cabin, apparently. There you go. Yeah. Cost exceeds organic tank capacity. Oh, for the journey cost. Yeah. But I think I think the expansion would improve that one. I'm not sure. Are these all the bits that need repairing? New module pattern is available. There's a call available as well. Okay, quantum computer, workshop, in the kitchen are all low failure. Right. Okay, so we're gonna need repair kits. I guess. Right, okay. Let's do a call. It's Maxwell again. We've built it. Let's see what he wants.
Hello, Dolski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic. You better hurry.
It would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
I wouldn't call it a whim, but it can obviously be a career booster for you.
Career? Apparently you don't know very much about me, or my career. Why don't you relate to yourself a little more?
Well...
Imagine coming back without Rapidium, and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with yourself while the world would deteriorate before your eyes? All because you put your sorry ass first.
Alright. Point taken.
Sounds like that's Elias Tufexis from, who is in Hell Is Us, and also obviously most well known for playing Adam Jensen in Deus Ex. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. I'm gonna IMDb that.
How's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet, and leave the rest to me.
Okay. So let me get on with it.
Just let me get on with it.
Of course. Keep pushing. Just let me know if there's any way I can
Oh,
help
it's not,
you.
is it? It's Doug Cockle.
Alright. Thanks.
Geralt. That's it. I knew there was a gruffness to the voice that I was recommending. This is Geralt from The Witcher. That's who it is, not Elias Tufexis. Over the radio static sounded similar. I was like, I can't quite place it. Let's see what this looks like. This new thing we've built. Oh, we can't go in there. But it needs a door. But it's not somewhere you go. Okay. So it needs a door. Can't we just put it next to this? I guess you need a door to stick it in, maybe. I don't know. Right. Radiation barrier is on. Everything's breaking. Right.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay. He's researched it, though. 10 minutes for cheaper climbing. I feel the pressure of, like, everything being time, like, sensitive. Unlock the technology needed to convert ALX to organics. I guess ALX is the new thing we're gonna find. That one's done. Maybe we do storage. Where would he be? Is he right down at the bottom now?
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? I'd like to investigate them more. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the interval hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
Okay.
You mean destroy them for good?
I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. Now, with the Luminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Luminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound.
Damn,
Okay.
that does sound
And
promising.
clear them out.
Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
Do we have that, or do we need to build that? Oh, we need to craft it, yeah. Craft the Illuminator. Right. And this is going to be our job for today. The whole base is falling apart. But at least he's quicker with it, because Technician is 50% efficiency. So that's really good, at least.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Okay. I don't, actually. Yeah, not yet. It uses some of our batteries, right? Oh, okay. Wow, okay. That gets rid of these ones that come towards us. Which makes sense now, why the battery packs are so important. Recharge. Alright, following the Interal Trail. Keep using the Illuminator and follow the Anomaly Trail.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
Okay, we need to be careful. Because of time. We do have a teleporter nearby. Resource that can be converted. And we get a rare and valuable resource used for advanced research. And then you can access the process. Okay. Alright. Let's get back. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we can put that away, I guess. Escape. Travel. I mean, go back to base. Oh, we really don't have enough metals for my liking. Where is everyone? Everyone's down. So, oh, apart from Technician. Wait, no, where is he? Oh, he is. He is above us.
What's up?
Oh, where's he going? We haven't actually been down here yet, have we? There he is. Oh, he's going again.
Got a riddle for you.
I'm not interested.
What gets wet while drying?
Seriously, can't you see I'm busy?
I can watch a movie.
Guess you're not that smart, eh?
Alright. Something you want to discuss?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. Well, I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position. Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my altars. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said,
Well, I think I'm with this
I
guy.
don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Like, how about a game of beer pong in the social room? I kick your ass first and we can talk more serious stuff later. What do you say? You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
Okay. We can go down. We can do some beer pong. It's gonna take an hour. He's an advanced player. Alright. Oh, there's like an actual... Playing beer pong with an altar in the social room is a great way to improve his mood. To win the game, the altar will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, he will have fun. So no real downside then. How do you play beer pong? I haven't. Does it have to be on my side? Oh. You gotta press and hold it. That was horrendous.
Hell yeah.
What? Oh, there we go.
No way.
Wow. Oh, I'm really bad at this. There we go. So it doesn't have to be on my side, first of all. Okay.
Yes.
That had some weird bend on it. Alright, okay. There we go. Hopefully he misses one or two. Can do a quick match and skip it as well.
Come
He
on.
missed? Okay. Alright. Does it get harder the more drunk you get? There we go.
Yes.
Okay. Does seem to be wobbling a bit more. Oh, the vision's getting blurred as well. Yeah. Alright. Let's get too cocky now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. World champion of our dorm on the third floor, at least, anyway.
Yes.
Alright. It's close. It's close. We need to make this one. We need to make this one. Alright. Oh, it there we go. We got it, though. It moved the little sweet spot. There we go. Victory.
How are you?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you, but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you.
That's true.
You mean like building a dormitory when someone tells you they're tired of sleeping on the floor? Exactly. Or building a social room when they want some action.
Are you telling me I should have ignored you?
No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes.
True.
Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself.
Like with Dad?
Yeah, sort of.
Guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Actually, like, we're actually becoming a better. Learn the technician's lesson, assertiveness. We just got that as an achievement. Kind of like we're learning our alter's qualities as well. You learned assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no or make a point without dwelling on the subject for too long. The technician taught you how to make sure others won't walk over you. Right. So that's like a jigsaw piece. Interesting. Okay. Our lessons learned. We can sit and watch a movie. It's going to take 3 hours? Increase emotional boost for the first time watching. And boosts all the moods of your alters, but yeah, that would be far too late. Far too late. Dorm's in here as well. Okay. Before we go to sleep, set him there. Is he just out, or does he work but just at half speed or something like that? I don't know. We'll see. I guess he... What does this mean? Is that like how long it's going to take him? He can only work 4 hours maybe. He can work 12 because he's motivated. Otherwise, they normally just work the 9 hours. Which is the standard 9 till 9, right? 12 till 12. Or 12 hours, sorry, 9 till 9. Otherwise, they might work 9 till 6. Okay. I think that's how it works. So the motivated gives him the extra slot because he's happy. This guy's injured. He's only going to do 4 hours of work and then he's going to rest. Fine. 4 hours of medals is better than no hours. That's fine. Greenhouse. That's fine. We've got 10 in storage. Make the food. Okay. Okay. And then our research is coming along nicely. That should be done tomorrow as well. So, yeah, day 13. That's where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.